There's no sun up in the sky, don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky, don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky.
Welcome to week 15. Have you ever been disappointed in what you're doing? Today was January 2nd, 2017. I need to change. It's literally do or die because I have died for the last year and a half. Have you ever failed miserably at something and was irreparably embarrassed? Welcome to week 15, where I've completely lost my mind. Okay? Because I'm just so sick of this stupid nonsense. Shut up. Up until this very moment, have forgotten and lost sight of why I'm doing the things that I'm doing.
It's troubled times. Like there's something ticking in my head right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know. This sucks. Like I feel like I've given up on something.
I've lost sight of all the things that I wanted to accomplish. Welcome to week 15, where I've lost my mind. I've always been curious of the 50,000 something people who saw the very first video of the fat loss vlog. How many of them thought that I was going to quit? Today is the start. This is the very first weight loss vlog. How many of them thought that within 3 or 4 videos in 3 or 4 weeks that I would have stopped, that I would have made some kind of excuse as to why I wasn't able to lose any weight at all? That video, when I put it up, was kind of a failure. I didn't think that it was gonna do that well, and I was kind of disappointed with how it fared. Today is January 14th, 2017. I just uploaded a video about my weight loss vlog, and I just lost like 15 subscribers, and like the videos, I don't like this is kind of why I hate YouTube. First hour's best hour, and then everything just gets lost after that. Like for YouTube, like you spend so much time making a video, and like come on. But I know that first hour is best hour, and then second hour is half of it, and then it just kind of like flatlines throughout, and then that's it. Like your entire, that's it. Your video's dead. Like it's gone, lost forever. It's like I don't get it. Like I poured my heart into this video. Like I'm done complaining. But it's become the most viewed video in this entire series, and it's undeniable that it was really what laid the framework for the next 16 weeks that would occur.
There's no sun up in the sky. There's no sun up in the sky, don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky.
This haircut is so awful. A few weeks ago, I got to meet with one of my buddies who had been losing weight alongside with me. Now, when we started, he gave me one particular reason why he wanted to lose the fat. And he said both his dad and his brother have been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And because he wants to escape from that realm, escape from that curse, he was going to go and lose weight because he was pushing over 300 pounds. But as we went further in the conversation and as time went on, his reasons started to change. After he started enjoying a lot of progress, he started telling me that he had been obese his entire life, that he wanted to compete in a bodybuilding show within the next 2 years. And then even after that, he told me that he wanted to go and bench press 405 pounds just like his dad did. And every single time I would talk with him, his reason would keep changing from one to another to a different one. And every single time when the reasons changed, it gave him more and more of an impetus to change what he was doing, as if he thought that what he was doing was not going to get him to his goal. That's quite a bit different than wanting to not be diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Now, I had lost fat in this fashion. This is the 3rd time I've done it in my life. The very first time was 10 years ago with my coach Shelby Starnes. The second time was in 2012, where I went on my own, and right as the cognitive decline, right when low-carb Bernard started to appear, I stopped. I cut it off, and that was maybe only about 8 weeks worth of dieting.
Today is August 26th, 2012. It is a Sunday. It is now 9:55 p.m. I started this damn diet and pissed me off. This is the fridge as it is today. Yeah, that green sucks. At least I got some Rockstar on the bottom. We also have the freezer. Oh, and some really cheap fish that I bought. I gotta learn how to cook. Yeah, some peanut butter, some almonds. So I started a diet last Monday, August 20th. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna squat tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be high carb day. Monday, that's fine. Tuesday's gonna be off, so it's gonna be low carb day. Wednesday is gonna be medium carb day because we're gonna be back with lifting upper body.
When I emailed Shelby at the very beginning of the year that I wanted to work with him yet again, he asked me what I wanted to get out of it. And every single time, my answer has been the same. My answer was to learn. If you go into something with the intent of learning, you will never fail. Take, for example, my buddy who has different reasons every single time on why he wants to lose all the fat. But every time his reason for doing something changes, he has another excuse on why he can quit. You give yourself way too many outlets by changing the reasons that you do something. If you can't make up your mind on why you want to do something, you're creating extra reasons for yourself to quit every single time. If you have the intent to learn how to do something, you will never be disappointed. If you can sit down and say that I can put 100% of effort into whatever I'm going to do, I can give myself the best effort that I can, and I will come out with the intent of learning how I react to something, how other people will react to something, how something in general is going to work based on what I do. You will never, ever fail at anything you do. You will never be irreparably embarrassed at anything you do if you go in with the intent of learning. I don't care about how much weight I was going to lose. I don't care about what particularly I was going to look like at the end of these 16 weeks. It didn't matter to me. The actual number on the scale doesn't matter to me. I don't know if that's come up in these videos. I don't know if I was able to get that across to some of the people watching this video, but it was a common question that I kept getting. One was, how tall am I? I'm 6'0" tall. I don't know how many times I've said that in a video. And the second one is, how many pounds are you planning to lose? That's the next most common question that I get every single time. I even made a video about it, saying that if you do something based on time as your goal, you'll never miss the goal, because all you have to do is last a certain amount of time and then see where you got. Because really, I don't know how much weight I'm going to lose if I do cardio for an hour a day for 5 weeks. I have no idea how much weight is actually going to be lost. I have no idea exactly how many views that this video is going to get. I'm never going to know that, okay? Those people trying to push for these numbers, the only number that you should push for is a time limit or a quota on yourself. How many subscribers do you want on YouTube is a stupid question. How many pounds do you want to lose is not a good question, because it should be, how long do you want to last and what do you want to get out of it? Really, I don't care how many pounds I lost. I lost about 30 pounds over this entire plan. I don't care how many pounds I'm going to lose from this week to the next. It doesn't matter. What do I look like? That's one factor that should go into it. How many calories should I be eating? That's another factor that goes into it. But when it comes to the actual numbers and what you're planning on losing, I could stop eating for 2 weeks and I could lose 15 to 20 pounds. Does it mean anything? Because the second I start eating again, I'm going to gain all that weight back. And if I gain all that weight back, then why the hell did you even do it to begin with? What did you learn out of it? Nothing. You just learned that if you starve yourself, you're gonna lose weight. And you know what happens when you start eating again? It's all gonna come right back. I hope you learned at least that one if you're planning on doing that. Always go in with a mindset that you wanna learn. That's it. Nothing grandiose. I wanna come out with 1 million subscribers. I know there's a lot of people who wanna make it big on YouTube, right? Or a lot of people who wanna make it big on whatever social media platform they are on. They say that, oh, I wanna have this many followers, and what happens? They never get to the number that they want because they don't go in with the right mindset. They go in with the mindset that, hey, you know, this could be fun. Let's do this here and there. Let's try to learn something out of it. Let's see what people are gonna think about this. Those are the people with the correct mindset in ways of how to get long-lasting change and impact on the things that they do. Look, all of these social media platforms aren't gonna last very long. YouTube's already dying, is what people are saying. I have no idea how long Facebook is gonna be around, but I know that the younger people watching videos on YouTube don't even use Facebook anymore. They use Twitter, for now. We'll see what happens after Twitter is gone one day, because it's going to happen. What happens when YouTube is gone? We're already getting there. The experiences that you learn coming from wherever you want to be is what's going to stay with you for a long time. One thing someone told me when I was a kid is if little things bother you, if little things occupy most of the time on your mind, you will be a little person for the rest of your life. If you go in with a mindset of learning, you will never, ever fail. Thanks so much for watching this week, and I'll see you next week. Adios.